Triggers
Right,
Maximus.
let's try it again. So a big thank you, guys, for getting to session 10. Let's jump in. Last time on Chainsaw Man D&D, following their hard and harsh return from Haskaran, the team got back from the RDH prison and had a wonderful dinner cooked by Hakeem with his new cookbook. After a movie, Hakeem fought a dream doppelgangers of his friends and suffered from the taunts from the Light Devil. Hakeem gained a new technique and then took the team to see Dr. June the very next day. Alina pointed out her hook-shaped brand on her shoulder, and June discovered that the mark was causing Alina to be cursed, so Hookman knew her every location. June also provided Hakeem with sleeping pills to help combat the nightmares and madness caused by the Light Devil. The very next day, the training day commenced. The team met with Squad 4 in Epping Forest and tested Crash's unleashed form, and the two teams watched Crash tear into the incredibly powerful Komodo Dragon Devil. Together, the team wore it down and Crash finished it off, but then he turned his maddened eyes towards his allies. And with that, we return. Crash, it is you.
Okay.
You've only used one of your attacks to kill the Komodo Dragon Devil.
Okay. Let's do this.
Yeah, so Crash,
Let's do this.
it's your turn with angst on deck. You have just lost yourself to the madness of this unleashed form. This unleashed form has just indulged you, and now you look between Hakeem and Alina, equidistant from you. I want you to roll a dice to decide who you rush for.
Between Alina and Hakeem?
And Alina.
Alright. I will roll a 1d2. Let's see. 1 being Alina,
Okay.
2 being Hakeem.
Alright.
It's Alina. Let's do this.
Okay.
Alright. So, Crash. Yeah, he's going to, after slaying or hitting this beast with his last attack, he stands up just covered in blood and just tears in his skin as his entire unleashed body kind of stretches upwards, almost like all the hands on his back instinctually reach and tries to grab out towards Alina as I'm just immediately just going to rush at her and use the rest of my attacks on them. Alright, so first off, I'm going to do my extra attack, which let's see how this goes. Come on. That's gonna be a natural 1.
Okay. With a natural, I can't remember if you reckless against this thing, because did you
Good
not?
question. I don't remember. I don't think I did.
I'm going to assume because your character sheet was not set on advantage, that nat 1 stands. You roll a natural 1. Alina, you are able to see this attack coming. You sort of remember how Crash attacks typically, and you dodge out the way.
All right, and then
Please continue.
Immediately, following this up, let's get this. Make sure. You will see as you just dodge one hand, more hands seems to come on the way. I do have an extra additional claw attack as a part of the same action that I can use from Form of the Beast. So another one's going to rain down on you, a few claws. This one's going to be a 24 to hit.
Oh, yeah.
So everything together is going to be 9 slashing damage. Just
And
immediately, almost like a blur of hands and limbs and just screams from within. That's going to be the end of my turn.
Alrighty. With that then, it is Angst's turn with Alina on deck. Angst goes to rush in, notices something on the ground as he grabs a collar from the ground. Sorry, a device from the ground, sweeps it up, and then is going to dash towards you. I'm just going to check his speed. Okay. Oh, yeah. All right. With Angst's speed and the fact he's barbarian, he moves 10 foot and then is able to make a 50-foot jump a 40-foot jump, which comes
Holy
to
shit.
50. As he is a barbarian, so his jump speed doubled. As he leaps over, then that is his whole movement there. He doesn't have any, apart from a hand axe, so he is actually going to dash, as he will make his way towards... actually, if he can dash, then he can... Yeah, with that, he is going to move to behind Crash. He can't make an attack, so he can't offer flanking yet, but he holds out, hopping onto the carcass of the Komodo Dragon Devil. He holds out the collar of Crash. I keep saying collar, sorry. The device that was attached to Crash, still with the bubbling acid inside it, ready to reattach it. As it comes to Alina's turn with Joey on deck.
Alina's going to cast Sleep on Crash.
Oh. Okay. Okay.
I mean, yeah, roll those dice. Yeah, you roll a bunch of d6, and then if Crash's HP is below a certain threshold, then he will fall asleep.
Cool. This one says 5d8. Does that sound right?
Oh, 5d8. Yeah, that's probably it then. If you're reading the spell, then yeah, I got confused and thought it was d6.
Let's try. She's just gonna give it a shot. 26.
And this
Crash, what is your HP right now?
My HP right now? It's a 1.
Okay.
Yes.
Alina, as you do, how could you please describe how you cast this spell?
Alina's just gonna go up to Crash and then just start going, I'm gonna keep on dancing at the Pink Pony Club. And send Crash to sleep because she knows it's his favorite song.
Can you, as you do that, and as Crash, you feel yourself becoming lethargic, something beckons within you as you feel yourself drifting, your eyes closing, and this massive grotesque form of you slumping downwards. Alina, could you roll me a D100, please?
57.
Okay. I would like you to... I want to say, you've realized this song has this connection with Crash, as you can add this as an item or a feature on... Actually, add it as a feature on your sheet. You are able to... I'm going to say when a party member has gone berserk, you, while you're in your loneliness form, can use an action to break them out automatically.
Wow.
Please, can you, as this is the start of your ultimate. You didn't roll high enough to completely unlock it, but this is the beginning of
Good first step.
similar to Crash's ultimate of this form. Please write that down. You can name it whatever you want, but yeah. So right now it is when your ally has been affected by some sort of charmed condition or berserk condition, or maybe you're even frightened, you can use your action to immediately remove it. We'll say once a day for now.
So sick.
So
okay.
Please add that as a feature, and with that, combat resolves. As Crash, you have passed out.
In this big form, and then I just will shrink down as my rage kind of subsides.
As from behind you immediately, Angst grabs you, and due to your form still being quite large, you see, Hakeem, Angst is struggling to fit the clip to the back of his neck as he's trying to get it over, using all his strength too. I'm going to give him a roll. It is strength-based, and he is still... No, he's not raging. He lost his rage. That's still good enough, though, as he is able to click it into place as immediately the acid flows back into your spinal column as Crash, your form fully returns to your humanoid form.
Oh my god.
Insane.
And with that, yeah. The rest of Squad 4 would rush in. Mika would immediately turn to Joey and just be like, Everyone okay? Yeah, all right then, all right. And Joey will immediately. I just realized Joey's on 8 HP. My God.
Fuck.
That was from the breath
Damn.
attack. He'll actually sing to himself first and heal himself. As I'll just work out the stuff. Yeah, he'll use one of his 3rd levels on himself. Okay, he's back to nearly full. Blah blah. Actually, I'll skip over him healing them. I'll just have him heal everyone. He'll start with Hakeem. How beat up do you look?
Yeah, Hakeem is looking quite all right, actually. He's just got a gash kind of across his shoulder, but you see that he's actually looking pretty well. He has Alina to thank for that with her magical devil healing properties. So Hakeem looks fine.
Brilliant. He'll do. I assume you're pretty fucked up, Alina.
Too bad, actually. I'm only on 19 hit points.
All right. Well, he'll just do a 1st level then.
He's
Okay.
chill.
Which he's singing, so that's automatically 13 plus. So that's 17 healing to you, Alina, and he'll take his time to heal everyone else on the field, as he would also eventually, after just double checking, Mika would like walk over, double check the things in place, go, yeah, it's all right, go ahead, as he would cast a much higher level one on you, Crash, as he'll use his last 3rd level. So that's 8 plus these 2. Yes, that's 21 points of healing to Crash as you
Wow. Okay.
find yourself waking up.
Damn. Oh, where am I?
The world of the living.
You know, the guts beneath me feel really soft. Can I just stay here for a
Yeah,
minute?
with that kind of language, you definitely can.
They also stink, so you no, you're okay. As you
Yeah.
sit on the sizzling guts of the Komodo Dragon Devil. Sorry, Jermaine, continue.
Yeah, I think it'd probably be best we just let him get his rest. He's probably pretty tired by the looks of things.
All right. So you're okay with just leaving him here? We do need to clear
No,
up.
we don't.
We actually do need to clear the dragon up.
Exactly, yeah. So while we're doing that, he can get some shut eye real quick. He did a lot. I mean, I don't know about you lot, but I said that was a success, no?
Yeah, I mean, as far as I can see it, that's... Yeah, I mean, he did go a bit crazy, but Alina, you, as she points at you, as Alina, you transform back into your regular form, feeling very exhausted due to a lack of blood, as she goes, you were able to stop him pretty easily before he did anything too crazy.
Yeah, I mean, he really likes that song, so I thought it might bring him back to his usual self. Well, that worked, thank God.
Yeah. Okay, well, Nia and I are going to do the reporting, of course. We'll, you know, like you said, Hakeem, success, as Mika nods at you. Yeah.
I give it a
Nia
swirl.
shrugged. All right. As together, Squad 4, with any help that you'd give them, would heave the Komodo Dragon Devil into the back of the truck with Crash still on it.
Crawl off. Ugh.
There we go. As
Finally get up.
they shove it in the back, dunk, and with that, the truck would be moved off as it would head away. As Mika would say, right, well, that's 9 o'clock. Breakfast?
Breakfast? Feel free.
All right.
I would like some
As
breakfast.
the team...
You need a
come on.
shower, mate. You need a shower, is what you need.
Do I?
Yep.
Maybe. He kind of raises both of his arms and looks at his body and just covered in just
Oh,
goo
God.
at this point.
Oh, that's
vile. Oh, that's really horrible.
Okay,
Yeah,
I
I'm
get
gonna-
it. I get it. I'll go take a shower.
cool.
As Mika would go, yeah, we'll see you then. There's a great spot near here, actually. As she would, the DM will think of a name of a place. Corporation Brunch. We'll be there. as the team forward head off, leaving you guys to wash off Crash.
Great.
As if you want, we can, unless there's anything you guys want to discuss and do, we can skip ahead to having breakfast with them.
Yeah, I'm ready. I mean, I don't know if we need to go into detail on how we watched Crash.
Yeah, no, of course.
To
Okay,
be honest,
so
Crash doesn't know how to roast himself.
I mean, I'll be honest. I'm just imagining Crash like wanders off in Epping Forest, finds like a river and jumps in, and then like crawls out, and it's like, well, at least he just smells of river now. As the team would be sat around the long tables of Corporation Brunch, the Squad 4 would have saved you a seat. They've been given a very long table as Mika would wave you guys over. We're getting it for free.
Free?
Oh,
you hear that,
yeah,
Hakeem?
we saved this place a while ago. You know, it was the Burnt Toast Devil or something. I think it was that.
I mean, yeah, it makes sense. Of course.
Mm-hmm. Oh, well, as Mika starts to eat, would
Crash
anything
will
be discussed at breakfast? Oh, sorry.
No, yeah, Crash will just sit down and enjoy, and he's gonna, if it's for free, he's just gonna get one of the biggest things he can see on a menu, or something just looks crazy good.
Nice.
Just a bunch of
you realize that
bunch of bacon.
Yeah, they've been bringing
55.
platters of food there. They've been bringing platters of food to the place.
Yeah.
As Mika would say at some point, so you nervous for the raid?
Nervous? I don't think so. I mean, I guess we should be, but I feel pretty confident to some degree.
We'll be fine. We've grown a lot stronger than what we once were before.
I don't know about that. I think we're just not going to be caught off guard like we were last time.
Yeah,
I
that too.
don't particularly think I'm that much stronger than I was before, if I'm honest.
You're pretty strong. All of you were able to take me down, anyways.
Yeah, but you were already pretty weakened, though. I don't know if that counts.
Yeah, you did kind of jump right in there.
Yeah. Mika, there is something actually I was meaning to ask you. I noticed your contract seems to be pretty hefty. If you don't mind me asking, I know it's out of practice to kind of share, but if you don't mind, whatever you are willing to share about your contract, please do so. Because I don't know about you, but I'm not contracted with the strongest devils really. Yours seems pretty tough.
Yeah, as Mika would immediately look round, you'd notice actually Nia also just like looks around to make sure not too many people are, no one's listening in. As Mika would say, well, when you are a squad, it comes with more notoriety, and if there's one thing devils love, it's notoriety, and so I made an offer. And I knew about this devil, somewhat personally, I suppose. And, well, not I suppose, I did. And so, I'm not saying exactly what it is. I mean, you can see what it is. I hope.
I don't want to assume. What I'm mainly asking is what did you give? I know that some contracts include a payment that isn't so obvious, as he kind of gestures to the right side of his face. Anybody who meets me can assume that I've made a contract with a devil, but with you, it's not very obvious what you've given up.
Yeah, I know it is. It is really obvious with some, as Mika will like lean her elbow on Nia's head, and Nia will immediately punch her in the elbow, and like she like goes, as she like is like funny bone.
But
Yeah, as she'll turn like closer to you and go, well, nah, I'm gonna need you to roll a persuasion,
Certainly.
Hakeem.
Certainly. Here we go. Persuasion. -2. 13. That is way better than I thought people would
Yeah,
do.
it
It'll
wasn't
be
it wasn't
enough.
too high. It wasn't too high a DC.
Yeah.
She will say the weapon itself comes at no cost. I can summon it at any time. It's free to summon, but to use, well, the days I yell out, the common misconception is that I am giving up these days. That's not the case, Hakeem.
Mm.
When I say this amount of time, for a moment, mentally, I enter the domain of Rak, the torture devil, and I experience that amount of time in torture. And
His
then,
eye widens.
and then that pain becomes the ammunition. So longer the time, the more the pain, and the more the drawbacks. I've sort of got to a good point where I can manage 1 week, roughly. Any more than that, it causes some stuff. But
Wow.
and like any contract, it's had long-term effects. I don't feel as much as she sort of almost rubs her hand against like the sharp edge of the table as she goes. I don't feel as much as I used to. Pain, and sometimes the pleasure of Rak melds into the pain that I feel, and it's tough. It means a lot of therapy, or at least you've experienced it. Well, you're going to actually. It's not just the crappy unlisted therapy. It's regular checkups. So if you become Squad 5, just be aware of that, as she'd look at everyone and give a little smile and wink.
Okay.
Wow, Nika. That's really something. I definitely wasn't expecting that.
All right, now yours.
Mine? Yeah, okay, sure. Well, yeah, I gave up. I knew ahead of time that my devil wasn't considered the strongest, but I mean, still in our society, there's still a number of people who fear it, and I feared it, at least before I joined RDH. I feared it a lot more, I'd say. So I kind of told myself if I gave up something of monumental value, something that was important, potentially I would get something quite strong. And I feel like for the most part that's the case. I first gave my right eye, and I received the first word from this devil. Its first devil word. Then I gave up all functionality of the right side of my face. After doing that, I received 2 more words.
Yeah.
That's the main devil I'm contracted with. It's the one I've been contracted with the longest. I recently actually made a second contract with, as he kind of also looks around the room. I made a contract with the light devil. It was quite spontaneous. But surprisingly, it's scary in its own right, to be honest. But after a recent mission we all went on, as I kind of look over towards Alina, I was kind of shown the brutal reality of the fact that my devils they're definitely a caliber below some others, and it's kind of got me realizing I'm gonna have to probably make some more if I'm able to. To be honest, I've been wondering if I could put in a word with the company for a certain devil in particular, one that I
Yeah.
know definitely will be strong enough to do what I need to do.
Well, I am curious, obviously, but I assume you want to keep that a secret. Not everything should be said at breakfast.
Definitely not. No. Especially
All right.
the names of devils.
Yes. How about you? She points at you, Alina. What's your contract?
That's fun. She's the loneliness devil. And well, actually, now that I think about it, I also made another contract with the Debt Devil just recently because Hakeem wasn't looking too good. So I've got that one as well,
Alina.
kind of.
Alina.
What?
Mm-mm, mm-mm.
I meant I meant the pet devil, hence the cat. I meant my cat. Yeah, that one.
Hakeem just puts his head in his hands.
So you get like a form? Is that like a?
Yeah, so that's with loneliness. Basically, if I'm in like a dark room or like a dark situation, as in like physically, not mentally, then I can like transform into the loneliness devil. But I'm still kind of, well, not kind of, I'm still fully in control of it. But it's like I can transform in and back out. If that makes sense?
Okay, yeah. I mean, what I was asking was, what did you give up to get that?
Um, that's a good question. Um,
Hmm?
I don't really know. I just was in a bad situation and it
Oh,
just
that's dangerous. As Neo would look at you. That. Oh.
I you you know the guys that we're looking for with the on the ship?
Oh,
The
we don't know. We just know there is going to be a raid, and it has something to do with
oh wait.
the Western Force. Yeah.
Okay, well, this is good knowledge for you guys because you're going into this as well. Basically, you know
Oh,
the people
we're
we
not. We're not. Sorry, we're not taking part in the raid.
oh,
We
I thought you guys were joining.
No, we need to be back here. Otherwise, London is not defended until Squad
Yeah.
2 get back.
Right. That makes
So
sense.
squad 2 and squad 5 aren't going to be with us.
Forgot that. I thought everybody was joining, to be honest. Sorry. Yeah, don't
No,
worry about it
it's
then.
fine.
It was
It's unfortunate you've got a IOU contract. That does mean that RDH is going to be worried and everything. So yeah, sorry about
yeah,
that.
yeah, sure. Sure. It's definitely one of those.
She has another
Um
spoon full of scrambled eggs.
Um, yeah, yeah, nice and fun, isn't it? But that's why we've got Hakeem, because Hakeem can fix everything. That's what I've learned.
uh, really?
Yeah, yeah,
Can
sure.
Wow. Good on,
Wow.
good job, Mr. Leader. As Mika will pat you on the back.
As he's just going to very awkwardly just keep eating food. He doesn't know what to say.
Oh, as the breakfast would go on, as eventually everyone will have eaten their meals, unless there's anything else people want to say to anyone around the table.
At some point, Hakeem would just turn to his teammates as he say, "By the way, guys, I think I mean, I was quite skeptical about all this training stuff, but I think we all did really great. I mean, Crash, you killed it, literally killed that Komodo dragon devil, and Alina were able to just take the entire tense situation down a couple notches. I think, I think we've really shown today why we should be a squad team.
you know?
So, thank you guys.
You know, if
Hey.
you really wanted to show your thanks, you would give me that egg of yours.
What egg?
Bastard! I was gonna like do the Homer Simpson like strangling.
Get off me,
Homer
Chris!
Simpson's like strangling Bart. Like, give it up! Give it up!
As
Jesus
Joey would
fucking
go,
kid.
food fight, and immediately grab like a plate and slam it into Angst, who just punches him.
They
Alina's
keep
gonna join
immediately
in. Hell yeah!
Missy immediately teleports away,
Food.
like he just goes. As could everyone roll me a check? It's up to you guys if it's your spell modifier, your attack modifier. Just roll for how good you are in this food fight.
Let's do this.
Hakeem's just gonna be trying to evade, so if I can maybe do like a dexterity like save or something instead,
You
because he
can roll
doesn't.
an acrobatics check.
Fuck yeah, let's
Yeah,
go.
acrobatic for sure.
Do my 2-hit.
All right,
Roll 2-hit.
I rolled my real dice. I'm such a donut. Fuck's sake. I'll do this.
I'll roll athletics.
Hopefully it's as good. It's way better. Way better. Let's go. 25.
Oh god,
Hakeem
I
does
rolled a
not
10.
want to do. Oh dear.
Oh dear.
Okay, so Crash, you get just covered in like food. Your lake smell has now become a greasy breakfast smell, which
I just
actually probably
imagine,
smells better. But
I
that's going.
imagine Crash like looking towards the camera as like, come over here real quick. This is all a part of the plan. Now I have all the food in the world.
Brilliant.
The
As
fourth wall devil.
Fourth wall devil.
the breakfast devil,
He's eating everything that's getting thrown at him.
I'll say this memory resonates within you, and you guys can each, with Crash roll a d4 plus your con. Alina and Hakeem roll a d8 plus your con, temporary hit points, and these will last until the raid.
Wow, okay.
Wow. What were we rolling again? Sorry, did you say?
So Hakeem and Alina are rolling a d8. Crash is rolling a d4 because he only got a 10.
Plus my constitution.
Sad.
Oh, that is
Right,
good.
Add
That's
those temporary hit
juicy.
points.
That is very juicy. Very nice.
Okay. And with that, Squad 4 would make their farewells, as each of them would give you like Angst who Angst got absolutely wrecked during that, would like give you a like look of like it's still annoyance to you, Crash, but it's a look of annoyance and sort of, oh, there's something else there. There's something else still there. Mika, of course, would give you a pat on the shoulder and a wink. Hakeem, as she'd smile at you and go, "Don't worry, you've got this."
Ooh.
And
Hakeem blushes a little bit.
oh, are you trying to hide that?
I mean, I'm black, so I think my skin hides it pretty well. But
Yeah, okay, good point. I no longer feel comfortable asking for her to roll perception, so we're going to move on.
No, please. No, Jake.
Okay, I'll give it disadvantage.
Yeah, that's grounded. I like that.
She just smiles at you and keeps going. As Joey would give you a like fist bump, Alina, and just go, "Hey, good luck, fellow strange transformy person." Sorry, he wouldn't say fellow. It'd say, "Good luck, transformy girl."
Thanks. Wait, hold on. Do you want my number?
As he'll look to Mika and she'll go, "Don't look at me." Yes. As he'll hold his phone out and go, my number is. As you see him, like he's almost gone a bit nervous, like he's never been asked for a number before. As please add Joey the Performance Fiend's number into somewhere on your sheet. As he will give it to you.
And then she's gonna say, "Cool. Now we can like text, and I can send you pictures of like cool things that you like.
And I could do the same back. Yes. Okay. Yeah. Great. As he would smile and then head off, and go. I got her number to Mika. Mika would be like, yeah, I know, yeah. As she'd keep going, as that would be it for them, and you guys would head her. Just keep sending.
He
Yeah.
was just sweating profusely.
Yeah,
It's not
just
watching,
like,
it's just sweating.
sweating out the calories from the breakfast he's just had. As
100%.
with that, the group would make it home eventually, and there'd be a letter on the ground addressed to you, Hakeem.
I'll pick it up.
Actually, two letters. Sorry, two letters.
Oh shit. Okay, now I'm nervous. Fuck.
One of them you see immediately is from the RDH. You recognise that, and the other one is just it has this weird like corporate name. It's somewhere in near sort of Newcastle level. You see the address. You're not exactly sure.
Hopefully, it's a place for all those feet pics I was sending online. But let's see. So I need some cash.
Crash is gonna watch
corporate
Hakeem.
one.
Crash is gonna watch Hakeem pick up the letters and just kind of chuckle a small bit. Good luck. Not my problem. And he starts walking off.
Alina's gonna go, Hakeem, be careful. That could be from the dark web.
That would only be relevant if I'd been on the dark web. And our internet does not support such an action.
Oh. You haven't been on the dark web? Oh, that might be from Crash on the dark web.
Oh, God. Have you guys been on the dark web? Alina, where you go? Oh, God.
Okay. I want both Alina and I never said there was a computer in the house, but I'm going to say there is now. I'd like if Alina has gone on the dark web, I want a luck check from her, and I want a luck check from Crash.
Crash doesn't have a phone for a reason. He doesn't know how to use it. There's no way he knows how to use a computer.
Alina, have you been on the dark web?
Yeah, Alina's definitely been on the dark web.
Please roll a luck check. Actually, no, I don't want a luck check. I want a technology check, which is your intelligence modifier.
Wow.
Okay, cool.
So fuck my life then. Okay, great. I'm literally the parents of two fucking insane children.
A 4.
Okay. Let me just write that down.
Guys, you understand that your fuck ups are gonna come back to me, right? I'm in charge of looking after you. Oh no. Hakeem, why have you not been keeping an eye on Alina? She's been on the dark web.
Okay.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Okay. We're gonna move on as Hakeem. You open the RDH one first?
No, the corporate one first, please.
Corporate. Oh, cool. You would find inside, enclosed, 200 pounds. New United Kingdom pounds.
May I ask
this is
why?
the money from the feet pics.
Let's fucking go!
Wow.
As please add that to your sheet.
Yeah, happy about that. Added.
Good.
After which he'd go to the second one, yes, please.
Cool. With that, you would open it and see. Basically, it would be from RDH. It would first start with. It would basically be it saying, "We require you to send the details of any unlisted who you believe should take part in the raid coming up."
Okay. Yeah, he knew this was coming.
I would also say something about trying to text you initially, and say that this letter is from them now, since they weren't able to get in touch via email or text.
Oh, I wonder why. Okay. Hakeem's gonna get a piece of paper and he's gonna start writing down some names. Of
Okay.
yeah.
As I assume you're
Um,
going to DM them later on.
I will DM. Yes, I will DM.
Okay. Lovely. With that, the rest of the day would pass, as there is only one more full day till you guys are required to head to Western London, and then from them board a ship that is going to be heading towards the Bonerlands, where you know that this evil group currently resides. How would you guys? Is there anything specific you guys would like to do for the rest of this day of rest slash training, or tomorrow?
Alina would like to check her text, and see if. Oh gosh, I can't remember his name. That's really bad.
You can't remember his name. Oh, you would open your thing and see the name Edward the barista. I don't know if you've added barista, but Edward the barista.
I'm making a note of his name. Okay, she's gonna text him and be like, "Hey, I'm going off on a very dangerous mission. Do you want to hang out before I leave?" Question mark. And then send it over.
Okay, you would wait for a bit in day, and then eventually a text would come back saying dangerous mission, question mark, happy, like, laughing crying face. Are you actually RDH, question mark,
Yes.
as
Cat
he'd go.
emoji?
What?
As he'd go, I mean, that he would say, that's amazing. Yeah, I will be in Central very late, but still happy to meet up, question mark, other cat emoji.
Sure. Drinks? Question mark. Cat emoji.
Sure.
And moon emoji. Hell yeah.
As he would go, I'll see you there, full stop. Oh, sorry, no, he'd say a place that you'd notice is quite close to the central docks. As he would go, he would name the bar the Scurried Fingers, as he would name that place and say, see you then.
Nice. Okay, cool. That'll
As
be
he'd
fun.
also say a date and everything. Lovely. Is there anything, before we move on to this date, Hakeem and Crash, is there anything you guys would do for the rest of this day?
Yeah, actually, there would be one quick thing that Crash would do before the end of this day. He would go to try to find Alina, actually.
Okay.
You would check around the place that they're living. Where would he just find Alina in her room?
Yeah, she'll be in her room, and you see she's on her phone, and she's sending loads of random gifts over to Joey, and she's like,
Yeah.
He's sending lots of random stuff back. Rest assured.
This guy cracks me up.
Or are you sending the funny pictures?
Yeah, do you want to see?
Yeah,
She's
I
really
want to
good.
see.
And it's just like all
Hey,
these really random
couple there.
gifts.
Oh, I like that one with the one of the funny looking cat.
Yeah, I know, right? Do you like the one about the internet being slow? That's my favorite.
I like that one a lot. I like how his face kind of looks like a bird. Uh,
I fucking love you guys.
I swear.
Crash looks at the funny slow internet gif, and then he looks back up to you. I wanted to talk with you briefly.
Yeah, sure.
Are you okay? I remember a little bit of when I went, you know, a bit crazy back when we were fighting at the forest. But I remember I hit you, pretty bad. I just wanted to. How bad was it?
It wasn't bad. It was fine. I mean, wasn't great, but like, don't worry about it. It's absolutely fine. Like, we're all good.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, have a look. She's gonna show her arm to you and be like, "Look, see, all gone, no scratch, absolutely fine."
Okay, then I guess it wasn't a big deal, right?
No, no, not a big deal. I mean, you weren't in your right mind, so that's fine.
No. No, it was weird. I He pauses a bit and he just kind of stares at the wall for a second. It was different. I, in one sense, everything felt a bit, um, all over the place. Manic, almost. Uh, but at the same time, without all that poison in my system, I felt like really refreshed. It's almost like I forgot what life was like before this, and kind of taps on his spine. Part of it felt really good, but not good if disconnected. It's
Yeah.
like there'll never be a good balance or a comfortable balance. I think that's what I realized. I'm just glad, I'm glad I didn't do worse,
Well,
and I don't want to do that again.
I
Like,
think,
attack you guys. I wanna be, like, crazy again and kill those fuckers that, you know, beat the shit out of us last time. I want to do that, at least, and find that hook guy as well.
mm,
But I don't want to accidentally, like, kill you. And I don't want to kill Hakeem. I gotta get it under control.
yeah, we'll work on that. And also, like, I mean, it worked. I was able to bring you back to who you are, so
Yeah.
I mean, as long as I'll be with you, we can just keep doing that, you know what I mean? Like, we
Yeah,
can work on
yeah.
it together.
We can work on it together. You can keep singing me that song. I think that'll help.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll figure it out. And,
Okay.
like, I know that you think that there's no balance, but the stronger we get, maybe the more balanced it'll seem. You know, maybe you'll be able to
Yeah.
control it a lot better, so you can go in between the two.
Okay. Um, I'll I'll keep that in mind.
Yeah. Do you
I,
want to go out for a drink? I'm meeting up with the barista. You can join?
oh, that guy?
Yeah.
Sure. Why not?
Might cheer you up a little bit.
I think so.
Nice. Okay. We can get Hakeem can come. Oh my gosh, we can make it like a whole big
As
thing. Well, he'll
Hakeem,
be
I'm just gonna say because of how loud that was, Hakeem, you hear from upstairs your name
Uh,
yelled.
what now? Yeah, he'll start making his way upstairs.
You see Alina jumping up on the bed. This is gonna be so fun. Everyone's gonna have so much good times. Oh my gosh, it's gonna be like when we went out for that dinner, remember?
Yeah, that dinner was
What are
really
you?
good.
What are you guys talking about? What is this talk about fun? We have a mission tomorrow.
In 2 days.
We have
Yeah.
a mission in 2 days.
Well, you see, there's this thing called fun, which I don't think you know much about. And what it is that you do it and you feel really good and energized afterwards, which sounds perfect for an upcoming battle, huh?
Um,
Come on, just a little bit of fun.
Come on, Hakeem.
Okay, he's gonna be there.
You know Edward the barista?
Who?
He
Oh, they
was
don't know.
he was a cool guy. You'll love him. He's great.
Oh, I thought you were gonna invite Squad 4.
You could invite Squad 4. Oh my god, I'm gonna text Joey right now. She's gonna text
No, no,
Joey.
no!
Hey
Don't
Joey.
actually. You don't have to.
Yeah.
I mean, no. I just
Uh,
assumed. Sorry, I
why
didn't know
not?
you. No,
You can
Literally
get
sending
Squad
it
4
right
in.
now, Hakeem.
Yeah, sure, whatever.
As you
Yeah.
would text that, moving a little bit forward, Joey would come back and say, in like text, very badly spelt. Well, actually, no, it's one of those things where like clearly his spell check on his phone is doing most of the heavy lifting. As it would it would come back saying, "I've got me." It would say, "I've got myself, Nia, and Mika." However, those are not normal names, so that would be spelled Neil and Mary. It would say they're coming too. Couldn't get angst to come.
No.
As you would have told them that it is out. I just thought of a much better name for it. As you've told them that it'll be at the Runaway Fingers.
Oh, that's so good. That's so good because of the finger thing. Oh, that's so good.
Oh, I forgot about the finger thing. No. Right, we're moving on. We move on to that night, as you guys would make your way, dressed however smart, however which way you choose. It would have been arranged that well, at this point, actually, Alina, would you let Edward know how many people are coming?
Absolutely not.
Okay. You would find yourself at the central London port, the eastern port of central London, as Edward would walk out and immediately just do a double take, as he would not have expected you to be with this one very strange gentleman, and one person who he can sort of tell RDH looking at Hakeem. He knows, like, I mean, actually, he knew you're all in RDH. That was irrelevant, but he just sort of goes, "Hello."
Hey.
What's up?
Oh, I brought a few friends because I thought it'd be really fun.
Right? Yeah. Uh,
Well, you seemed interested in RDH as well, and they're all RDH, so you can like meet
oh
everyone.
my. Yeah, he sort of shakes his head, bows it a little bit, and goes, "Thank you for your service. Obviously, both of you, all of you, actually. Shall we?"
Yeah, finally, someone with some respect to our names. I'm gonna go and I'm
Right.
gonna sit
Be
down.
nice.
Oh,
As
okay.
you guys would start to walk towards the Runaway Fingers, as he would go, do you not get much respect?
Well, like, not as much as that. That's really refreshing. Sometimes people just look at me really strange or scream or cry when they see me. And that's, funny in its own right, but this is nice too.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. As he would sort of, as he walks, he inches a little bit away from Crash as you guys walk to the bar. As soon as you enter, you see already there. Clearly, they got here very early. Joey, Nia, and Mika, all of which already have like very tall glasses of beer in their hand. Several empty glasses of beer are next to Nia. You notice
Oh god.
as
He's compensating. Oh dear.
Nia is sort of like wobbling on his stool. Mika turns around as Joey waves you over, like, "Hey, over here, right, over here." And Mika turns around slower and just sort of smiles at all of you as she goes, "Well, hello again. Nice to see you all."
You've got to stop bumping into each other like this.
I know. Anyway, get yourself a pint. 50% discount for RDH. As Edward would, you can see behind his eyes, he's just had an idea, but sort of goes, "It's all right. I'll get you. I'll get you the first one."
Thank you. I'm just gonna really quickly go talk to Joey. I will be just over there. I'm just gonna point to him and be like, "Oh, his name's Joey. That guy."
Right. Okay.
That's fucking Alina, what the fuck?
She's gonna run over to Joey and be like, "Did you like my meme? You know, like the one about the internet."
I know it's really good. It's really funny.
It's really
Like
good.
the freaking dancing lizard. You have to cry about it.
Did you see the capybara with the hat?
I know the capybara with the hat. As you see this like cringeworthy display. This Edward is left completely wrecked. That's not a capybara. I'm trying to look up this GIF. No.
This poor fucking man. It's like, oh yeah, that cute girl from the cruise. Want
Oh
me
my
to meet up
God.
with her? That'll be fun. Then he was like, yeah, man, I finished late, so if you're okay with that. He's like, nice. If you're rocks up
Yeah,
with this
Edward would not stay
poor
for
guy.
long during this night, or at least he would. You would notice Hakeem and Crash, if you were looking, you would notice that Edward is kind of looking for the door after that, as he would try to engage Joey. Sorry.
Yeah, Hakeem picking up on this is gonna try and talk to Ed for sure.
Oh, hello, mate. Hey. As he'll move over so that you've got space at the bar to order, as it's a little bit packed right now.
Thanks, man. Ed, wasn't it? Right?
Edward, yeah,
Edward?
no, nice to meet you. As he'll shake your hand properly this time.
Nice to meet you, man. Yeah. They mentioned you briefly. It's nice that you guys were able to meet up again.
Well, I did actually recognize you from the time I met her. Yeah, you were on the ferry together, right?
Yes, yeah. I shouted at her for hiding in your cupboard. I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
Well, it was she was able to bribe me. As he looks around and looks back at you.
Clearly. Yeah.
What? No, go on.
Oh no, I was just gonna say, what kind of vibe do you get off of Dino?
He once again looks back round, looks at you. I can't pick up on much, he sort of shrugs his shoulders and goes, she's quite she has a very particular way of doing things, that's for sure. It's funny.
I've come to realize if you stick around long enough, she'll surprise you in the best and worst ways. But she has a good heart.
He looks at you very quizzically as he sort of goes, "Oh, you oh yeah, you guys work together, don't you? So you
No.
I don't think that. I was just saying you work together, so you get a good.
Yes.
I didn't think you two.
No, not the other thing.
No,
it's okay. No, of course. No. Anyway.
Right. Yeah. As he'll let you order a drink.
I don't drink alcohol. I'll have a. Sorry, Barky. Yeah, I'll have a. Can I just have a soda tonic, please? Thank you.
Of course, as that would be handed to you. You could just take a little bit of money. I'm not sure how much that would be. 50% off.
Yeah, I think away cheeky £3.
Yeah. Just go. Yeah, that's good.
I would turn to him after that weird exchange though and say, "Yeah, I'm not really the best on social cues or people and stuff. So sorry if I make assumptions as to what you mean. I'm not really the best at that. I'm not really good at people, as you can tell. Um,
Uh,
yeah.
well,
And as far as girls, it's been weird for me for the past few years. Let's just say that.
uh, you don't. Is it a hard? Yeah, I suppose it is hard to.
with the eye thing.
Yeah, when you're in. Yeah. Well, no, I was more saying just being in, such a tough profession. It must get hard.
Yeah, it is.
Look,
To be honest,
mate,
I'm only
you
just. Oh,
you
huh?
have so many people who really respect what you guys do and love you for it. And we don't praises are only sung like a few days a year, but people always think about you. I mean, look at me. I'm just a fucking barista. I just go around, freaking from central to southern, like on a daily basis. Like you are fighting daily, man. You'll find it. That's God. I already sound pissed. What's going on?
Hakeem like quite taken aback by these words. Kind of gives a smile as he'll say, "Cut yourself some more slack, though, mate. This night wouldn't be happening without you. She messaged you first. At least that's what she told us. So
Oh, thanks. So, what if you don't mind me asking, what like weapon do you use as the conversation would continue?
yeah, we were just chatting
Yeah, yeah.
about.
He'd ask you some more casual questions about being in the RDH, as now he knows it's kind of cool. As the night would go on, at some point, actually, no, yeah, how would you guys proceed with the night?
Good question. I
Yeah,
think
fuck.
Crash would want to hang out with Squad 4 a little bit and just kind of be around. He's gonna have another meal, and
Oh, currently the bar would sadly be closed. It's like late.
Ah.
Like, the bar's closed for food.
okay. Then he'll be a little grumpy. Is there any sort of drink he can
There's
get?
bar like pretzels and nuts on the counter. You see these little bowls that have like little side food.
I'll kind of reach out with one hand and grab one of the bowls and kind of drag it kind of towards me. I'll probably have some
Yeah,
nuts and some water
sure.
and just
Whoa,
sip
slow down,
away.
buddy. Don't go
I
too
know,
crazy.
I know. But he's just kind of like um very protective of these nuts.
Uh,
As he kind of looks up and glares at people who get a little bit too close to it.
These nuts.
I wouldn't worry about it, as Nia would like look at you and go, "They're covered in pissed shit anyway."
No,
Yeah.
I think they're covered in salt.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, this is kind of funny, and you're funny.
Oh, wait. Did you have too much to drink?
He always has too much to. I don't have too much. It's
I
just
used two of my fingers to kind of like poke him in the head.
dude, I swear, I would. This is a public place, but if you do that again,
I'd do it
don't
again.
use the Saru. And Mika goes, Nia, you know what happened last time you used your devil contracts in the public place? We really got a pretty bad time. Oh no, it's fine, it's fine. So what's you gonna name your team when if you become a squad?
If? Well, I
Yeah.
think the real question should be when. Because it's gonna
Right?
happen.
It's it. It's it.
Oh,
We
it
heard
is.
about the Nia.
Hmm?
Don't you? Mika gives Nia a look. As
What did you hear?
Nia ignores her and just goes, "We heard. It's just Admin B was not happy with you lot."
What do you mean? We did great. What's he not
He was
happy
really
with us
pissed.
about?
Nia, seriously, Stop.
Hey, let him speak. What's up?
It's just, Nia looks at Mika and this time is like, no, it's nothing. It's nothing. I yeah, he was just on a bad day, and you know, yeah. What is your name gonna be?
I don't know. Probably something really cool.
Yeah.
I'm not usually the creative one. Well, Alina is more the creative one. I think she can make an amazing name. Out of our group, something brutal and something that'll put fear into the hearts of all of our enemies. Something like that. Something crazy. But I don't know really. I don't really have the vocabulary in my head for that. uh, and
Yeah.
he kind of winds down a little bit and he looks up towards Mika.
She's looking at you casually.
What did he say? I
It's
won't
not.
tell anyone.
No. I'm gonna say. Don't worry. As she notices Nia has stumbled off the bar stool and is walking to the toilet. As she goes, he seemed very upset when he told us. He came to us saying that we needed to test your true form, and he seemed very annoyed talking about Scott. Annoyed's not annoyed's not the right way. It was that he seemed disappointed in something, and we figured
Disappointed.
because we've been working with Admin B for a while. In fact, well,
Yeah.
he's the reason we exist. I'm sure he's done one of his spiels about how much he wants, the slightly demonic to be used and not destroyed. So he brought us up, and we just hope that I don't want to pry in what happened, but I know there was a conversation between you guys. And
Yeah.
Is this conversation loud enough for Hakeem to overhear it?
you would notice they're having a conversation. Are you going to try and perceive what they're talking about? Because right now I did say it's a packed bar, so you cannot
Yeah.
hear them
You
across the
cannot hear
bar.
them now.
You could try and read their lips.
Well, I think Hakeem noticing Christ talking to Mika would naturally be curious.
Yeah.
And then try and pry, but not make it obvious, not know what they're talking about.
Okay.
He'll try and perceive what they're talking about. Whether
Okay.
he's successful, I don't know. But yeah.
Yeah, give me a roll of the d20. The DC is not as high, but you're going to be getting
20 or perception? What do you want?
perception. Sorry, what did I say?
Just you said D20, so I didn't know.
Oh,
No,
sorry, perception check. Yes, please make a perception check.
Oh my god,
Oh!
that is a net 19 on the dice. That's a 23.
Holy crap! Okay, in that case, you are able to catch a lot of key words. You don't catch anything from Nia because he just sort of stumbles off, but you catch Mika saying admin B. You notice that. You notice upset, and then you notice Mika shake her head and go, no, disappointed. And then you later notice as the conversation goes on, you see Mika say the word good review as what she really says to Crash. As across the bar you see, of course we're going to give a good review wherever we can. Like we've enjoyed working with you. I mean, you seem about as stable as Joey, I'd say, ignoring the whole true form thing. I'll ignore that.
Sure. And hey, we enjoy working with you. And keeping everyone safe in that experiment of ours that we did earlier.
Yeah, of course.
But I don't know. I thought B was down for it. I did ask him, like, I think I was a bit angry at the time. I just really wanted to show that I could be trusted and I was useful. I thought he was down
Listen,
for it.
he's going to be happy with these results, especially when we tell him about, as she indicates, Alina, who... Hakeem, would you have been focusing on this conversation quite a bit?
I would, and the moment I'd see her gesture to Alina, then I would probably be motivated to walk over there, I'd say.
Okay, as she gestures to Alina, I was about to say Jordan. I don't know why I was going to say that. That's a different character. Edward gets up and decides to head over to Alina and Joey and sort of like enter the conversation. We'll head to that later. As Mika goes, you know, thanks to Alina, it should be as Hakeem. You catch the end of this conversation. It should look up as long as this raid goes well. You know.
It'll be fine.
Oh hey.
Hi.
How you doing?
As fine as I was when I entered. You know me, I'm not really a drinker. Not really part of my deal. I heard you were talking about the raid.
Yeah, that's that was it. Well, I only just mentioned it. I was saying how. I mean, as far as I'm aware, if you nail it, this is it. Yeah, you'll be joining our side. Well, not specifically Squad 4, but you know, be an official squad. I should think so.
You
Yeah.
reckon we can? Yeah. I mean, yeah. I think I trust in our group. I trust in my team.
We can do it. It'll be
Oh.
fine.
Good.
I don't think it'll be as difficult as other things that we faced.
We made a
Right?
stumble once or twice in the past, but I think we know where our heads are at now. Right, Crash?
Yeah, exactly.
Hmm.
We'll be fine. We'll kick ass. We'll do what's needed.
Let's get another round. At this point, though, it would be like coming to last orders at this point because it's like gone quite late. Edward has like entered the conversation and tried to have a conversation with Joey and you at the same time, Alina, but Edward's energy is not connecting with Joey as he's just sort of nodding and going, yeah, as Joey's going. And then I sent this really funny one of this.
Hey, Joey! We're about to have some drinks. Come grab some with us.
Oh, yeah, okay. As Joey would get up and just be like, do you guys want some? I'll get you some. As Edward's like, yeah, I'm all right.
I mean, I'm okay. I mean, Edward just got me one, so you go ahead.
Yeah, okay. As Joey would head off to the bar and join you. As an awkward silence would descend. As Edward would, yeah. So I've just realised what they say about the RDH squads is true. They are insane.
Oh,
Like that one's a child over there. As he's just seen Nia sort of like stumble out of the toilets and walk over to the bar, ordering his last drink. As he's like, what the fuck?
Alina's gonna lean in and go, I wouldn't say that to his face. He gets really annoyed about that.
Okay, right. Yeah,
Yeah.
see, I've just felt a bit awkward around some of them. I mean, like, apart from Hakeem, obviously he's great. Nice, really wonderful guy. But that guy with the bandages.
Oh,
Yeah, I
Crash.
just feel so sorry for. Is that actually his name?
Yeah, I named him.
You named him.
Yeah, he didn't have a name, so I said, well, let's name you for the first thing that you mess up. And then he crashed into like, I can't believe, was it a car? Or was it a building?
It was
one
The
or the other.
car.
Sorry,
a
I
car.
didn't realize you were
Also
just saying it
building.
as a character. Sorry, as
sorry.
he'd go.
No, definitely a car. It was definitely a car.
Yeah, so you're like, yeah. I mean, I heard about the lowest squad, the lowest level squad 4 that they use demons and fiends and stuff. But Yeah, you do too.
Yes. Is that scary?
No, no, I'm just worried about you. Like, is he? He's okay, right?
I mean, look at him. He couldn't harm a fly.
I just continue to eat my peanuts.
As you just crunch the I mean, no, that they've been deshelled, but you would be
Yeah.
eating the shells if they were still attached.
If they were, yeah.
As he goes, right.
It's a lot. It is a
Mm.
lot for you to take in. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you've kind of rushed me with this. Like,
Uh,
no,
Rushed you? What do you mean? I just asked
I,
if you
I,
wanted to have a
I didn't, I didn't. No, it's fine. I just didn't. I didn't know you were bringing people from others. I thought it would just be us two. That's what I thought.
Oh. Well, I just thought like the more people, the better. You know what I mean? Like a fun party, and then everyone will have a good time.
Okay, yeah. Well, I'll know next time. So I'll bring some of my mates. There'll be a few of them I can't exactly bring. They're not, they don't exactly appreciate the RDH completely.
Do, uh, do you think I'm a lot?
Oh, sorry. No,
Well,
no.
you kind
I,
of did say that about everyone else. I mean, I'm not far off the same vibe.
yeah. Sorry. I feel like I should have known, honestly. From when you got inside the cupboard. Oh, he looks around to make sure no one heard him, as that sounded really weird. As he looks back at you and goes, I guess I'll try and roll with this more in the future.
Should have known what.
Well, I should have known that you'd do something kind of crazy because, of how we met.
Well, yeah, I mean, this is just what I'm like.
Okay. Cool.
I don't know. This seems like you're not really digging this vibe.
Uh, uh, so, sorry.
No, it's fine. She's
As
gonna
he
be
sort of
like,
looks like he's about to get up.
I think let's try coffee another
I'd,
day, sometime after the mission, maybe?
I'd really like that. Yeah, fuck, I didn't even ask you about the mission.
Oh, don't worry about it. It's a lot.
Okay, how about this was your pick. If we want to try again, I get to pick.
Yeah, why not?
Okay, yeah, and I'll make sure it's not, you know, my coffee place. Though. We'll go somewhere better.
What, your coffee's not good?
Well, no, I don't. Don't. I don't want to take you to where I work. Like, don't shit where you eat and all that. Like,
You shit where you eat?
No,
What?
I didn't. That was a really bad. And now, I thought I fucked up. That uh, can you? You can probably tell this is the first time I've done this in a while.
To be fair, this is the first time I've done this since,
Hmm?
in a long time. Completely different vibe now as well. Wow, this is weird. I'm sorry. I think there's something, going on with me at the moment. I think I'm just maybe rushing
Did
into things when I don't think I'm quite ready for them. So don't worry about this.
did
This will
you
be
did
absolutely
you
fine.
lose did you lose someone too? I'm sorry if that's forward or whatever, but
No, I didn't. You lost someone?
Yeah, you know, like most people lose people to devils in this place. You know, it's why it's why I fucking did a bow when I saw, as he points to Hakeem and Crash and everyone as he goes, you know, there's quite a few
What?
people.
What devil? If you know.
It wasn't a devil, it was this fiend. Rogue fiend, obviously. Not with the RDH. They, you know, my conspiracy theory mates always say, "Oh, it was RDH. They're you know using these fiends to spur up the war economy." You know, all that. No, it wasn't that fucking shit. It was a. It had a normal body, but covered in rope. Not like I sort of did a double take when I saw him. It wasn't. It was a. They called it the rope fiend. It was a holiday that we were on to, the North Scotland area. Well, it used to be called Scotland, though, and we were enjoying it. Walk across the field of brothers, and it showed up. It was near this house, this shack, and we went a slight little bit off the path, and yeah, RDH came to rescue, and that was years ago now.
That's tricky. I can see why this might have been a lot for you this evening. I'm so sorry, I didn't know that.
I'm so sorry.
No, you've actually made things a lot better. Yeah, you don't need to worry. I mean, we literally hunt those things, so if I'm ever up in that area and I see him, I will definitely sort that out.
No, it wasn't just him. There was a bunch of them. Like three of them. I only saw silhouettes, but I could clearly. It was as he sort of he's trying not to get choked up from the emotions, but he's like it was this. RDH have never told me the specifics, but they said that something to do with some sort of group setting up shop in a building. I don't know.
Did they say something about like a mafia?
No, it wasn't that. I can't think straight. It's weird. It's the weirdest thing. Liz and Mum and Dad, them leaving hurt so much, and yet every time I asked RDH for every time RDH told me about what was up, everything just went away. I couldn't hear it properly. I didn't want to hear it properly. I'm sorry. I've just dumped this on you right now.
She's just gonna give him a big hug.
Whoa. He sort of flinches. He wasn't ready for that, and he sort of goes, "Look, thanks. I want to like you said, coffee, and you will work something out, you know.
Yeah, and as I said, if we come across anyone like that, I will be sure to let you know.
Thank you. Okay. As he's just gonna go, I need to go to bed, and yeah, I'll just leave it here. As he would get up and start to leave. He wouldn't look at he would sort of look down as he leaves. He wouldn't be able to look at the bar. As Alina, you'd be left on that table alone.
Alina's gonna get up and walk back to the group and be like, "Oh, so what are we talking about, guys?"
We're talking about the raid and how much ass we'll be kicking.
We're talking about Raid Shadow Legend. No, sorry.
Sponsoring this video.
So, guys,
Today.
Raid Shadow Legends has sponsored this. Oh god. Anyway, sorry. As yes, everyone would nod at that, except Nia, who has passed out at this point. Sort of like, his orange hair in a his ponytail has come undone. His hair's just like shagged onto the counter. He's just slumped over. As Mika goes, yeah, just we were actually talking about like battle plans. I was just saying how we don't know the exact number of soldiers, but you're going to be on some sort of old vessel, probably something that was like pre-Devil War or during the Devil War built.
Cool.
Yeah, definitely going to be a interesting evening.
As Joey would hand you another drink, as he's going, yeah, they're closed now, which is just really odd. Where did Edward go?
He was really tired, so he's gone home.
All right. Yeah, I guess you couldn't handle it.
It's not that. Yeah, I think. Yeah, that was a weird vibe.
Yeah. I said nod.
But that's
Oh, go on.
I think. Have any of you guys heard of like a rope devil? I just learned about one.
DM, has Hakeem ever heard of a rope devil before?
You have not. Just from Rope Devil, nothing. I mean, obviously, you know a Rope Devil probably exists, but you've never heard of it. You've never fought it. You've never heard it mentioned. Just off of that, yeah. I will do a few rolls for certain people.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, there's only actually no, yeah.
I've never heard of a rope devil before, Alina.
Joey shakes his head. Mika also shakes her head.
Interesting. Apparently, there's one up in Scotland.
The yeah, where in the old Scotland, north, whatever you want to call it now.
Yeah, I think north. I think it was set up north. Interesting.
I haven't. We were deployed there on actually the mission that won us this place, but that was a year ago, and that wasn't the Rope Devil. That was the Snow Devil. I think that was bloody tough.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
I was
It was
going to
like-
ask you.
Hmm?
Oh, sorry. No, keep going, Mika. Sorry.
Oh no, I was just saying, Snow Devil near the moor, trying to do something with it, trying to, invade, and devils love the moor. Obviously started the whole Devil War off. That was the entrance to hell. It was trying to like sacrifice a bunch of the soldiers to it, thinking that it will widen it
Wait,
significantly.
there's an entrance to hell in Scotland?
You would know that. That is a
I do
out
know
of
it.
context marvel.
Wow.
Sorry, Alina, you were actually depends on how good you are at history. To be fair,
Can I roll a check?
yeah, just I mean, you have said it already, so I mean, I'm down with just owning it, as Mika would go. Yeah. Oh, it was where. I mean, that was where the entrance started. I mean, that's the catalyst of the Devil War. That was the
It's in Scotland. Oh.
well, just at the. But she gives you a weird look as she goes, well, just at the bottom, near where Glasgow used to be. Of course, now it's been renamed Glass Run. As if we ever get any Scottish fans, feel free to kill me. If you want to come at me, go, yeah, fair. I should go. Yeah, we got called up there to back them up, and of course a few the primal ones were walking out. The forbidden. I mean, the story is that the Phantom showed up as well. Obviously, there's a lot of that history's lost of exactly what happened, but the world now looks the way the United Kingdom now looks the way it does because of that, obviously.
Have you guys heard of like this weird rumor that there's a war about to start?
No.
I've just heard it like from a couple of people around town. And I only
Yeah,
heard
but I'm sure there's no real weight to that, Alina. It
Can you,
sounds like it's
no, Alina? Sorry, as you say that,
fucking hell.
can you roll deception? Because Mika is looking at you very quizzically.
me.
Yeah, because saying heard around town, that's a lie. So could
Yeah.
you roll deception for that?
He said that his friends heard about it.
Yeah, or persuasion then. But either
Or
way, no, that was
persuasion.
cocked.
It's still 11. It's 11.
She looks at you and goes, "Oh, I mean that wouldn't be something that there'd be a lot of devils who would want to do that. That's for sure." Okay, I will at some point see Rack again. I'll ask him. I'll try and pry into it.
Cool.
Wait, you have meetings with your devil frequently as well?
I mean, definitely more frequently than you. I meet him every time I use my power. She'll whisper to you. We'll whisper in front of everyone, so you all hear it.
Yeah.
As she says, sometimes I can get a word in.
You're very, very strong, Mika. Yeah.
Yeah, no shit.
It's getting late. I think I'm gonna get going.
Yeah, I need to take these guys home. She'll just basically pick Nia up by the scruff of his neck, and as he sort of hangs down. I should also pat Joey as well, and say, "Well, I don't think we'll see each other again. So, we should have toasted. I'm sorry.
You don't think we'll see each other again?
Well, not till after the raid.
Of course. Well, we'll make sure to stay alive until then.
All right, yeah, you better." As she'll give you another pat on the shoulder, and then also smile. As it would sort of be no, sorry, I described it wrong. She'll give you a fist to the shoulder, sort of a stay strong, and then head off with Nia and Joey, leaving you guys at the bar as you hear, "All right, we're closed in half an hour."
Really?
Guys.
Yeah, what?
Yeah. I think Sammy had home.
Okay. Fine. I guess we need it. I guess we need a rest.
Yeah. Let's make sure we use these last 2 days valuably.
Sorry, I
Yes,
keep
sir.
saying it wrong. So you have tomorrow, and then the next day is the day that you're heading off. So I should have
Let's
said.
use this last day effectively. Like you would
Sorry,
say. No, it's also.
you guys would head home and to bed as Misfortune would say to you, Alina, before as you're both getting ready to go to
Mhm.
bed. He would say,
Oh,
it's strange that you jumped. You tried that again.
what? Tried what again?
Dating after what we heard. That's the last time you did it.
Yeah. I think maybe that's why I might have freaked out and invited everyone I knew.
I tell you what. With humans, sometimes I find it hard to see lunacy to work out if humans are more stupid or if they are more brave. But I am biased to you, but I will say it did feel more brave than it was stupid to try it again.
Thanks. Yeah, I don't want to be held back, and I think I'm going to be facing a lot of uncomfortable feelings coming up soon, and I think it's kind of important to feel like I've got control of situations, that I'm not just kind of in the same place that I used to be. So I thought this would be kind of a good step before we head through. I do feel a bit better, but I think
Okay.
there is a longer path. So
Yes.
we'll just see. We'll just see.
Mm-hmm. As he almost instinctively hops up onto the very edge of your bed and sort of curls down. As I must ask, this night, Hakeem, do you take your sleeping pills?
Oh God.
Hakeem would struggle to convince himself to take them, as he's conflicted with these strange emotions. He's felt kind of ambush him today. He thinks of that moment Mika gave him a smile, the moment she kind of like punched his shoulder. His mind goes back to a time when that was done by somebody else, and it felt good then too.
Damn.
And he feels guilty for it feeling good today. Um, and he would not take his sleeping pills.
Okay. As you lay in bed, finding yourself eventually drifting to sleep, unless there's anything Crash wants to do tonight.
Yeah, Crash, you wanted to crash into my room?
Whoa.
Boom! Like the whole door.
As you're
falls
about
off
to
his
drift
fingers.
off, bang! The door suddenly bursts open, and you feel that sort of fight or
It's
flight response
Crash!
jolt you up.
Here's Crash. No, he would he would probably be already like peanutted out and on the couch just snoring away.
Little,
Peanut.
little did we know, Crash has a peanut allergy, and it's just into anaphylactic shock.
Oh, what?
He's just
Yeah.
swelled up like a bubble on the fucking couch.
I
uh,
in that case, Crash, as you sort of your head sort of thumping from all of this drink you had and these peanuts you had, your mouth is incredibly dry. Could you give me a wow? What should I ask for this?
what
Could you
are
give
you
me
planning, DM?
I'm
a
so scared.
wisdom, just a wisdom roll?
A wisdom roll. Oh shit, what the
Yeah.
fuck? Wait. Wisdom. I'm amazing at this. That's a 2.
That's a 2. As you just sort of like briefly feel like there's a bit of deja vu flowing through your head, and then bang, you fall asleep. As on the sofa, you crash. Haha, funny joke. Everyone crashed. As we'll move to Hakeem. As Hakeem, you feel yourself drift off. And could I please get a D100 from you, as we're going to see what dream you have?
Oh, okay. D100. Here we go. It's a 43. It's a 43 on the D100.
43. As you find yourself in a tunnel, like a tunnel you'll find on a road. You sort of remember this tunnel just vaguely from. It was sort of very close to Oxford. It was very, very close to Oxford, and you find yourself surrounded by quite a few people from all areas of your life, from your university days. A few from like you recognize one of the people in this tunnel is from your like primary school days, and there's quite a few who are just dotted around of people, all of them walking together. You're in this weird, you're just constantly moving without your control. You're just constantly moving through this tunnel, not seeing a light on the other end. As around you briefly spot higher up members of the RDH. You see the Unlisters, you see the Squad 4. You don't see any of the admins as you look around, but you are just constantly walking. Your legs sort of, you can see everyone's legs are sort of like flinging out in a very wide berth as they walk along this tunnel. Lights flashing above. Would you attempt anything?
Can I perceive where it seems we're walking to?
Cool. You look out and just see blackness ahead. You see no light in the end of the tunnel. You try to look around, but your body is just not letting you. You would see, occasionally in the lights above you, there is a flash of red eyes as you continue to walk. As the people start to press into you slowly. At first it's just a jostle, and then it's almost like they begin to like move in a single pattern, moving together, almost like you're a flock of penguins all huddled together, still moving your legs in perfect synchronicity. So you're constantly now moving almost as like one whole blobby creature, multi-legged creature moving along. And you would hear, "Don't you dare have those again." As you would see Mika looking at you, her eyes red. And then you would wake up. As you know the drill, I need a wisdom saving throw.
The saving throw, yeah?
Yep.
That's a natural 20.
Okay. You are able to stave off the madness. You do not suffer any madness from this dream. You immediately rationalize yourself. You wisely sort of collect your thoughts together and go, no, I know that was a dream. I know who Mika is. I know who all these people are. I'm not in a tunnel. And you control your heartbeat.
Yeah. I'd put the sleeping pills on my dressing table. I'd put them in a drawer. I'm going to get ready for my final day before the mission.
Okay, and with that, we're going to take a short break.
Yeah,
okay,
man. I'm enjoying this as well. Fucking baller.
It's so good.
Thank you, man. I really need that.
Dude, Edward, holy fuck, man. It single-handedly became one of my favorite NPCs in this campaign. Holy shit. Oh my god.
He's cool.
Dude, what a
wild.
guy! What a guy! And he really was mature as well. I was so afraid he would just walk out, but he was really like, yeah, like, this is the reason. It makes so much sense why he was so uncomfortable. I was like, fuck, man.
Okay, I think I heard. Yeah, I heard Gigi. So you would all awaken the day before the travel to the Bone Lands begins, and the preliminary Squad 5, from what I can tell, will rest on this day. As Crash, you now know how to make eggs, so that would probably, I'm assuming that would be what you would cook. And,
That is true. I'm gonna use my
Yeah.
special feature.
Oh, what is your special feature?
I can cook eggs now.
Hell yeah!
Uh,
Oh, that's really fun. You know
I
what?
did
If you
write
call
that
it your
down.
special feature, I'll give you inspiration. That's really funny.
No, I added it as a special feature sessions ago
Yeah, that's
when I
beautiful.
was talked.
Inspiration.
Thank you.
And with that, there would eventually, if there's nothing else that people want to do, there would be a knock on the door coming to midday.
Hello?
There was one thing. Oh, sorry.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, go ahead.
No, just because we did want to have like a group. Hakeem wanted to suggest a group, devising, as it were.
Okay, would you do that in the morning? Would you do that early?
Depends on the group. Yeah, to be honest, like probably earlier, sooner rather than later, to just get out of the way.
All right.
If the group, if the party were down.
Yeah, you guys would. Hakeem would call the first house meeting of the preliminary Squad 5. And Misfortune would slink onto the table and sort of take his spot on the table next to one of the chairs.
All right. So as we're aware, tomorrow's going to be a big day. We're going to be going up against the Mafia once again. I think it might be wise to discuss what exactly this threat is going to potentially look like, so we have a good idea of what we're getting into. Unlike everybody else that will be joining us on this mission, we've had the misfortune, as he kind of gives a glance at the cat,
Really?
of yeah, of going up against these guys in a battle. So I think it might be a good idea if we have a good idea what we're going to be doing. Yeah.
Yeah, in a fight.
All right.
And also what is potentially going to look like, For starters, I mean, elephant in the room, they know exactly where you are, Alina. And that could either be used at our advantage if we want to explore ways of that. I don't know. We could potentially talk with Admin B about it. But you know, they have your whereabouts. So stealthing will be out of the question as far as when we're with you.
Well,
Unless
we were going to. Was there talk about seeing if one of the members of Squad 4 could have it removed? Was that a
Oh.
discussion?
I completely forgot about
You
that.
completely forgot about it, right?
Got way too excited about a party. Okay,
All right, well, we
sorry,
could do that.
what is this? About a removal?
You remember what the crazy bitch doctor said? She said that we could talk to Squad 4 about seeing if one of them could dispel it. I don't
Oh,
possess the power to dispel it. Alina doesn't either.
that's great. That's good.
message
can-
Joey
Well-
right now. She's gonna go boop 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 boop.
Okay.
Wait, Alina, but if there's a way of us, I was wondering if any RDH members have a way of, I don't know, like quickly getting you to the spot or like teleporting you. I don't know if teleporting's a thing. I don't know. I've been watching a lot of movies recently, but if we could like instantly get you there instead of you traveling with us, maybe we could get an element of surprise that we wouldn't otherwise have. If we remove it, I'm sure Hookman will realize that it's been removed. If he thinks it's still there, and then you just appear, Who knows? Maybe that could be. But I mean, that's going off the idea that we could get you there on time. So,
And
again,
also,
I'm just spitballing.
not to be a bit negative, but I mean, we saw what happened last time when I was on the beach. I don't know if I can handle them on my own.
No,
We
you
won't be on
definitely
time.
wouldn't. You wouldn't. We would already be there. We would just need somebody to be able to get you with us when the time is right, when we're about to strike.
Is there a
Well,
way where we could place the tracker into something else?
That's what we were talking about, yeah, but it might be a thing. I don't know. That doctor could do a lot of things. A lot of scary things.
I mean, I'm not familiar with her work, to be honest.
But look, last time they caught us off guard, and unfortunately they got to you first, Alina. And I think that really messed with us and
Yeah.
our fight. If we go at them in a more common ground, even if it's completely even, then we can actually start with applying some sort of strategy at the same time they do. In the midst of chaos, it's good to have at least something, a plan in our head.
Yes.
So, what do you remember when you were there, Alina? When they started to attack you? Did they do anything strange? Weird powers? To remember? Something like that?
Well, I mean, they had like the hook guy and he was running around. Um, the other weird powers were like that cell that I was put in.
Hmm.
It did
Yeah,
take him a
that's
while. He had to sacrifice his fingernails to do that, but that was a pretty strong way to take someone out because it only stopped when he teleported away.
I think we gotta focus that guy then.
Yeah,
What if we
Rich.
overload him?
we all
Overload him.
How?
Well, if it takes a lot out of him to do that to someone, what if we make him do it so often that he then gets overloaded?
Like we pressure him to cast it again and again?
Yeah, and then he becomes so weak that we can get him. I think there's no way that we can fight him head on. I think we need to weaken him.
I mean, that's under the impression though that we can get him to trap our companions, which means that we'd be having strikes to our numbers. I don't know if that's going to be great in the long term.
Yeah. The issue is that we're fighting them on their turf. I mean, I assume that the RDH will know stuff about these bone lands, and these soldiers will be told how to best navigate the area. But then that means that, like you said, Fiend, there will be chaos happening around us, which we could use to our advantage.
So, me and Hakeem are really fast. I think it's good if we can rush through others to get to that guy specifically, but what I'm worried about is if we're focusing on one guy so hard like this, is that Hookman and whatever goons that he has around him is just going to beat the shit out of us as we try to do that.
But you got to remember, we're not going to be alone either. So we need to
I
make
hope
sure
not.
that we're going after people. Either we take on Hookman or we take on this guy. I think killing Hookman makes the most sense. Capturing Valentine also makes a lot of sense. He's a very high up member of this mafia group. I think if we were able to get him like in our possession and take him away, I think that would be pretty good win for the RDH. Wouldn't you think?
We have to
I
hit
think
him
so.
hard and fast. I think
Yeah.
we need to unleash his true form in order to immediately hit him as hard as we can, because if we leave him only wounded, he's going to teleport away. I mean, we don't know
Yeah.
exactly how those prison block teleportation thing works, but if he has like a secret one halfway across. I mean, we don't know the range of it.
Exactly.
He could just get away. We need to keep the pressure on him before anyone else.
Before anybody else. And we need to be able to incapacitate him. Like what you did during Crash's rampage, when you put Crash to sleep. If there's any way we could do something in the similar realms to that, to this guy,
Yeah.
Yes.
and make sure he's just taken off the battlefield as soon as we possibly can. We don't necessarily have to knock him out. We just need to make sure that he can't fight for a while. And that way we can restrain him, get him put away, bind his mouth, probably.
He did say words. It was words he used. He said cell when he was
I
using the
can
cells, and he spoke when he cast those bars of light.
We
It is
silence
his
him.
voice.
That's good. Yeah, if we could silence him, that might be great. He won't be able to get away then if he
Okay.
can't activate it. I know my abilities are based on my ability to speak as well. So
So you're
tends to
equal
be
in that way.
seen that way.
Would you have texted Joey in the end, Alina?
She has it on, like, not sent. It's just
Okay.
typed out.
Okay. I just need to know.
She's gonna say, okay, should I text Joey and see what the options are with them?
Yeah, I think that's a good idea, especially if you're more comfortable with it being, you know, not on your body anymore. We should go with that.
Yeah, I think even if we just have a chat with them and we can see if we can place it somewhere else. I think
Might be a good idea.
if we can attach it to something else would be ideal. But I think if it's either they know that we know or
Mm.
having it still in me, I think we should have it in me and pretend like we don't know.
Yeah, true. They don't know that we're aware of what this thing is. I
I
mean,
think.
potentially.
Sorry, continue.
I think, regardless of, I think the main focus should be we get rid of it. At least if we get rid of it, even if they know that it's being like removed, at least we're able to make certain moves that they will be able to perceive, especially before the raid. They can anticipate that maybe we're going to make a move, but they won't know for sure until the time is right. So
As
yeah,
soon
I
as it
think
vanishes, he'll know. Sorry to interrupt. But as
yeah,
soon as it vanishes, he'll know, and they may send someone to here thinking that you're definitely in this location, which might thin their ranks if they send a group of
to
agents.
work in our favor.
Might mean less. But this transfer is interesting. It's something I've never heard of when it comes to a devil curse. Normally, a devil curse is on you or it's not.
Mm.
As would Alina send the message.
Yeah, she sent the message now.
Cool. Eventually, you'll get a response being like, okay, we'll come to you soon-ish, fighting the larger devil. Be there soon.
Man, they get a lot of fucking work, don't they? Jesus,
Yeah.
must be
Well,
nice.
As you guys, would there be anything else discussed at this meeting?
Not from Crash. Crash is eating eggs.
Nice.
No,
Alina's gonna turn to them and go, different note, but I have a theory.
Hmm.
Oh, here we
okay,
go.
Okay,
yeah,
so, not to out Edward's trauma, but he was saying that there was like the rope devil up. Don't tell the others, but like it was him.
Fiend.
He said there was the rope devil up
Fiend.
in Fiend. Rope Fiend.
His pointed ears twitch.
Up in Scotland.
okay,
Yeah.
And he was saying that his friends are talking about this war as well.
right.
Really?
Yeah, he mentioned like, oh, they keep going on about this like war thing that's gonna like it was very vague,
So
But
they what they said. Sorry, just because
oh no,
I think you misinterpreted
same
something.
as here.
They were basically talking about RDH promoting constant fear of devils and such like. But yeah, to be fair, that can be interpreted by Alina as talking about the war. Yeah, so ignore me. Continue.
Okay, cool. Chill, chill, chill. I have this weird theory
As you
from
tend
that
to.
info and the idea that this war is happening, and then the whole pit in north of Scotland kind of thing. What if that's where it's all beginning? And like, what if? Because he said there was like a group of these fiends all gathering up there.
Your point being, how does this affect our mission?
Well, you know the giant thing that I might be now signed into helping. And I think if I'm signed into helping, I think you're going to be signed into helping, Hakeem.
There's no mention of that in my contract.
Okay, sure. I do think, however, if there's something like that happening, it affects all of us.
I don't
In one way or
disagree.
another, we're all
It's true.
linked.
I don't disagree. You're right. I just don't see how worrying about it now is actually going to do us any favors.
Well, you know the saying where you have like nip things in the bud? Because once you do that, then it's easier to sort out. If we leave this to happen, it could be too big for us to deal with.
I get that. I'm just saying, with what we already have on our plate, it doesn't give us any benefit focusing on it now. We need to be fully focused and concentrated on what's going to happen tomorrow. Because if we're distracted or if we're busy thinking of other battles that are to come, we're not going to be present in the one that's happening tomorrow. And that's the only one that matters, at least right now. We need to make sure we get a leg up. If we capture Valentine, maybe we have a good chance at being better prepared for a future fight to come.
Well, and
And
questioning what this is if they know anything about these.
exactly,
'Cause I don't
they may not.
hate this theory for once.
I don't think it's a bad one either, actually.
No.
No, and I appreciate you bringing it up, Alina. You're right. We do need to take into consideration there are a lot of cards at play at the moment, more than just this. Um, we just have to prioritize them effectively, is all I'm saying.
Mm.
Do you get what I mean?
Yeah, I think when I'm not going to say if because I'm very, very positive that will be fine. When we
What?
defeat them, I think we just really need to ask for their knowledge. I think there's a lot going on that RDH is not telling us.
Okay. Fine. Thank you for sharing. All right, then. Guess
With
that's me and
that,
adjourned.
as with that, there would be a knock at the door a little bit later.
I
Yeah.
actually get up to go and get the door.
Are we doing
Crash
this
will
again?
follow closely behind.
Okay. With Crash behind Hakeem, very closely behind. Hakeem, you open the door, and you see in front of you the green hair of Isla Kinley as she looks at you and smiles.
Hi there. It's been ages.
Yeah, they told me you'd be in here. Do you mind if I
Yeah,
come in?
of course. Please come in. Guys,
As
you
I
remember Isla, right?
Oh, hello.
Yeah.
Hey. Good to see you again. I see you settled in. That's nice.
Yeah, they did us good. They had us all set up quite nicely, thankfully.
Oh, cool. Isla would just have a little look round casually as she would eventually turn to you, Hakeem, and say, I have a message, first and foremost.
Okay.
It's from Harib and Peter. They both want
Mm-hmm.
to. They both they say thank you for asking them to join, and they're already packing.
So they'll be
Awesome.
with you tomorrow. I also want to say thank you, but I can't accept.
What? Why? If you don't mind me asking.
I it's I really have my place in the Unlisters, and since stuff happened, I've been the one arranging these meetings and doing fun things, and I really feel safer here, and I really do appreciate you offering me this chance to you know I know it is a lot of money, but I can't. I don't want to leave.
Okay, I respect that.
Thank
Obviously, it's a shame, but
Mm.
thank you for being decent enough to tell it to me face to face.
Yeah, and I've already said thank you, but in that case, I'll say good luck to all of you. Break a leg.
Yeah,
Of
thanks
course.
a lot.
I should offer an open hug for you to accept.
Yeah, sure. Yeah,
She sort of hugs you, pats you on the back, and then goes to just gives a nod to Crash and Lena, and then goes, "Hey, for when you get back, I'll make sure we have a absolutely fantastic party."
yeah, we'll hold you to that.
Thanks. As she'll smile and head out. And she will leave.
All right. It's been a long time since I've seen them.
Yeah,
Longer.
she was here. She actually invited us to drinks at the pub a while back.
She did. I remember that.
Yeah, she's a good person. It's a shame that she won't be joining us, but I've got to respect her
No, yeah.
decisions. Not everybody's willing to jump in the fray. So willingly.
Well, screw them. It's fine. We'll survive, as we always do.
Crash, we're gonna do more than survive. Okay, we're gonna
We're
win.
gonna thrive.
Oh hell yeah! That was badass. Fuck. A bit later, there'll be another, much more frantic knock at the door. But when I say frantic, I mean a lot more flowery knock at the door. Just
Wow, interesting.
Mm.
Oh, I bet I know who that is. As Hakeem goes to the door, expecting to see Joey.
and Joey, you would see as Joey would be holding his little caterpillar toy on his head as like a little like top hat, as he would go, "I believe someone needs my services."
Hey, Joey.
Joey!
Hello. As Joey would walk in, he would need supervision. He's still a fiend. So Nia would be just with him and just be like, "Hey."
Hey, mate.
As you would
Surprised
see,
you're on your
Nia is
feet so soon.
currently wearing sunglasses and very sluggish.
I'm surprised you're on your feet so soon, Nia. This is quite out of it last night.
Mm-hmm.
Mm,
Nobody says anything about what happens at the Runaway Fingers. Okay.
my my lips are sealed.
He nods as Joey would go, "Right. I have a little spell that will help me remove it. Where is it? You just said that you had a curse, or is it just generally on you?"
It's in my arm. She's gonna hold her arm out.
Shoulder.
Shoulder.
Well,
It's in my shoulder on my arm.
it's in your shoulder.
As Joey would be like, "Okay, I reckon I can give this a go." As he stretched out his fingers.
Quickly, before you do anything,
Yeah.
is there a way that we could, like, put this curse onto something else?
Yes, I might have a little something, but it would really hurt.
Mm. We don't want you to do anything out of your comfort zone, Jared.
No. Don't worry. It wouldn't hurt me. It would hurt you, as he points at Alina, and whoever I'm putting it on.
Does it have to be a person?
It depends on what the curse is. How'd you get it?
One of the bad guys that we were fighting put it on me.
He like used a devil spell and just zapped it on you.
Yeah, I think so.
Right. Then sounds like it is supposed to be on living things. As he looks at the mark and goes, I mean, it is. He sort of is like, you don't mind if I actually didn't ask for permission. He'd just poke it, as he'd be like, it is. It seems to be drawing power from your body right now. So
Oh, that's not good.
yeah,
Nope,
like
that's
it's
really
it's
bad.
living because it has a living body attached to it. So if I was to put it on
Right.
something sentient, non-sentient, then it would just fade immediately. It wouldn't have life to cling to.
Got you.
And then it would be destroyed. Wouldn't
It
it?
would just fade. Yeah.
So can we do that? Or no, if we want to keep it.
Well, that would still be. Sorry, if you just want me to dispel it, that would be a lot less painful for Alina.
Yeah.
Mm.
Well, if
I
we
think-
want to put it onto someone else, like a living thing, and keep it alive, he could put it on me. I think I'll be the last thing that Hookman really wants to see.
That
That
might
could
be a
just
good idea.
If they're searching you out and they see me instead.
Yeah. Also, it
then I
means
can
that
use invisibility.
yeah, you can be further away. To be fair, it means that you could potentially get closer to Valentine, and you could prepare whatever it is you'll be using to capture him. I don't know if that thing you used on Crash yesterday would work, but maybe something stronger if you got it in your pocket.
Yeah, I think if I could maybe kind of spy on them a bit, we could figure out a plan better.
Ooh, I don't know about spying, Alina. Come on, we got to. Our luck in all of this doesn't tend to be super great.
Yeah,
You know,
tried spying it. I just
you know,
feel
I
like
just
we need to see what they're capable of a bit more.
mm, we can discuss it with the others when they get here for sure. I'm not completely with that idea personally, but maybe there's some merit to it. For now, it seems that we're all in agreement though that Crash should be the one to have this mark on it, right?
Yeah. Do it.
Okay. As he would take out a phone, as you remember during the serial killer devil fight, he did at one point pull out a phone and attempt something with it, as in his hands he would immediately remove the casing of the phone and just take it out, chuck the case into the ground, as he would sort of aim the phone pointing at both. He would be like, can you both just be together, both of you?
Together?
Yeah, just stand in. You don't have to be doing anything. This, I've already said it. I'm just going to go with it, as energy pours into the phone as he is going to use the highest level spell slot he's got to do this.
Ooh, here we go.
As he aims it at you, as he will use his performance transfer, as both of you, can you make a charisma saving throw you can choose to fail?
Yeah, I'll fail.
Yeah, I'll fail.
Okay, as you both fail, music blares from his phone as he flips it around and the phone morphs. It contorts and the glass shatters immediately as a projector appears in front of Joey, and both Crash and Alina vanish as in front of the projector, as you rush round Hakeem to get a look, you see a movie that maybe you've seen before, maybe you haven't, but you see West Side Story as the song Tonight is currently being sung by both Alina and Crash. Crash, of course, taking up the role of I actually forgot the characters' names from West Side Story, but the Romeo, and then Alina is the Juliet. As they're on the balcony, Crash steps down and turns slightly towards the camera as Joey slows it. As he then, with like a surgical precision, slices part of Alina's arm, almost tears the hook from it, slices part of Crash's skin, goes, "Oh, this is awkward, this is awkward, this is awkward," swaps them as there's a shatter as both of you are flung back, as both of you are going to take some damage. It won't be as much as you would take when he, does whatever he wants, but it's still going to be a bit. As both of you would take. I mean, it won't matter because you'll heal it later, but you will take 21 points of irreducible damage, force damage each, as you are flung back. As Alina, you feel this searing pain, a whole section of skin, and like this energy has been drawn from the side of your arm as you see this sort of red beam tear from your side and lodge itself onto Crash. As you notice that a section of your skin on that side now feels much rougher, but you notice the hook mark is gone. As Crash, you sense this pumping feeling of the hook mark on you.
Is it... I check. Is it on my arm?
It is on your shoulder, exactly where it was on Alina's body.
I stare at it for a second. And it just needs a living thing, right?
Yeah.
Huh.
Right,
You know,
what's
I have an idea, and then I'm gonna...
up? Oh shit.
DM, can I rip my arm off?
It's not on your arm, it's on your shoulder.
It's on your shoulder.
Fuck.
Which is doing that, if you were to remove your entire shoulder, you would be doing some critical damage to your body.
Fuck.
You know that would be very risky. I'm not saying you can't attempt it.
It may not work though. It may not work.
It'll be a lot harder
because
than
the thing is,
unlike when you rip your arm off in combat, that's no big deal.
Yeah.
Your shoulder is
big.
Yeah.
This is a big deal. So is a big deal.
If we were in person, I could
because I was
basically
thinking, yeah,
when it's on your pectoral muscle, basically.
Yeah, it can deal a lot of damage if I do it wrong or that. Yeah, I was thinking if it was further up my arm and I could rip it off, I can control my arm.
I get you.
But I can also always put it back on if we need that. But I don't think it'll work. I think it'll rip the rest of me apart if I try to get my shoulder off.
And also, I was able to move the curse around, but I don't know if it'll replace itself. I don't know how it works. I've never seen a curse like that. I once had to remove a lot of skin from Angst. From Angst when we fought it was the fly devil, and really gross.
Well, you did it. Thank you.
Right.
Now it's on me.
Yep. Once again, best of luck. As
Thank
Nia
you
was like,
so much.
hey,
Joy.
stop shouting. Ugh.
Thank you, the both of you. We appreciate it.
It's fine. That's gonna sting for a while, by the way. But just have one of those anti-pain drugs.
Anti-pain drugs.
Anti-pain
That's it.
drugs.
Yeah, those are good.
As both Joey and Nia would leave, as you guys would be left by yourselves for the rest of the day.
Yeah.
Great. There's no real plan that Crash has today.
Mhm.
Hakeem's just gonna be fucking. He's gonna be just doing some minor stretches. He's just gonna be preparing his body,
Very nice.
and just ready. He's ready to go.
As you would be readying yourself. Anything you'd like to do before? I mean, tomorrow's the big day, and you got to be up bright and early to head on the
Mhm.
boat.
I'm
No?
confident in us, guys. I'm very confident in us.
Okay.
Let's do this.
I think we're ready.
Let's
I
All
do
think we
right.
this.
got this.
Moving on to the next day.
Yeah.
As Hakeem, actually, I do need to ask Hakeem: would you have the sleeping pills? Would you take?
No, no, I would
Okay.
not. Let's do it. Let's do it. Ah,
Once again, you would have a
no.
strange night of almost. It's one of those nights where you keep having like a dream, you fall back, a dream, you fall back, a dream, you fall back, almost like the light devil is making up for lost time.
Damn.
As you would be able to wake up, not succumb into madness this night. I'll say the
No.
nat 20 will carry on. I'll give you
Yeah.
like 2 days for the nat 20. You
Okay.
would have a once when you're doing your last checks for packing, which at this
Mhm.
point actually, if there's any important items you guys are packing, please let me know now. These are like items not on your person, but like from the house. I'm just saying because I recently did audio for the fight. It was the session after the beach fight, and Alina was like, "Oh, I'm going to use my guitar," and I was like, "I'm sorry, you did say you were taking your guitar to
Yeah, I
Hesperus."
remember. I remember the
So
guitar moment.
I'm
You're
just
right.
saying this now. If you have any items that you think your character would bring that aren't already on your sheet, please feel free to say now, or any items you would buy before you leave.
Oh,
I
Alina's
do
definitely
know.
bringing
Yeah.
it. Alina's got a guitar for sure.
Okay, Alina's packing her guitar.
Crash doesn't really own much. He only owns his hand axe.
Okay,
So he's bringing that.
nice.
Do I got some decent money, but I don't know if I want to. Do I reckon I could get an extension on my uh on my chains?
We'll have to wind back to the next day, but that's fine because I kind of very quickly went to the next day. You know that you could probably head to Arms for All, and it would be the same rate as last time, which I believe was 200.
Yeah.
Apologies if I got that wrong.
I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure Hakeem would recognize that any more extensions other than this would be impractical as well.
Mhm.
Surely.
Okay.
Um, at least to his level at the moment is got the skill with it. He probably wouldn't be able to control the blade so well. But yeah, I would drop 200 for sure. I made that, so I'd give the money that I gained from my feet picks to do so.
You would head into Arms for All to
Yeah.
see a familiar face, as you would see the eye patch
Yeah.
wearing large frame of Gully, as he would go, "Oh, Hakeem! Oh,
How
it's
you
been a
doing,
while.
Gullivan?
Just been a couple of
Yeah.
days." Oh,
Yeah. No, can't get rid of me, can you?
I can't
um,
live without you.
I have a very urgent request. It's a very quick job.
Yeah.
Um, not different at all from what you've done before. I need another extension to my chains. I'm going up against a guy who the last time I got really close to him, he put an ice shard through my foot and my leg, and he killed me. He killed me, Gullivan. And look, I don't want to tell my team, but I'm kind of terrified to see him again. So if I'm able to keep distance from this guy, the better. These these change types you've given me are incredible, and if I could just get it a little bit longer, I think it would do me a big deal in battle. Can you make this happen?
With that, with what you've just said to him, he looks down, looks at you. You really died?
Yeah, and you're probably the first person I've told outside of the RDH. Yeah, I did. I did. And I don't plan on doing it again anytime soon.
Okay, listen. I can do you this, all right? Because I want you to be okay.
Thank you.
I'll pull an all-nighter, but 200 for the extension, easy. If you've
I
got
drop him.
you've
I
got
drop him 300. I drop him 300.
if you've got 200 more,
I
I'll
drop him.
sharpen those sharp as I can.
Oh, okay. I drop him 400. I drop him
Oh, so
400.
he said 200 more, so that would be 500.
200. So it's 200 for the extension,
Yeah.
and then
Oh, sorry,
200 for the.
I misspoke. Sorry, he was supposed to say 300 more.
Is there 300 more?
Yeah, so
Okay, cool.
500.
So I give him 500. I give him 500.
All right, come back tomorrow early. I'll be tired, but it'll be yours.
You're the man, Donovan. Thank you.
And you better come back. All right, and
I plan to.
bring your friends with you, especially that. I mean,
No promises. We gotta get going real quick in the morning, but possibly.
all right,
See you.
all right. As you would leave Gullivan, and once again, we'll return to what are people bringing with them in addition to what is on their inventory.
Nothing else really, just basics. Wallet, ID card, and X.
You would notice that Misfortune has raided the area where you store the blood in the fridge, and he would hand them out actually as he would go, all right, take one, don't drink it immediately, as he would hand you a bag of blood, Crash, as he would keep one for himself, and he'd also hand one to Alina if she'd accept it. These will act as healing potions, specifically for you guys, for those who are not human. Sorry, Hakeem.
How did you
no,
get
it's
this?
Hakeem keeps a stock of them. I can fade
Yeah,
in.
that's all my blood. That is all my blood.
Oh, it's Hakeem's blood. Okay, if that's the case,
Of course it would be. Yeah, in the fridge.
Okay.
Yeah, it's gonna be my blood. Yeah.
I would say, yeah, when you drink it, then it'll be the same rules as we've had before for Hakeem's blood. Before you guys would make it to the ship, Hakeem, you would head back to Gullivan, and he would say, "Oh, top of the morning to you. Here you are." As
Morning, it feels like I only just saw you.
he would go, "Here you are." As he hands you the sharpened, the +1.
Oh, fucking let's go. +1.
Also, an extension of a extra 5 foot to the short and long range. So please note that.
Yeah, let's fucking go. That's what's up. Yep. I look at this beauty and I'm just grinning from ear to ear. And I just mouth thank you. Thank you.
All right, you come back, okay?
Oh, don't worry. We will.
As his one eye looks into your one eye with a look of pride.
Not too much of that. Pride's not good for you. As I leave.
Fuck that, he says with pride. As you guys would eventually make your way into the western docks, as you would see a brilliant ship. This is a battle-hardened vessel, a ship that Hakeem you would recognize was definitely used in the later stages of the demonic war. It is this. You see the set-up mortar rig on both sides of the ship. Obviously it's a ship. It's a gargantuan vessel. You notice squads of soldiers beginning to walk up the gangplank to the top, and you would also see Harib Mahal and Peter Warren smile at you as both of them would head over. Harib would go, "Thank you very much, Hakeem."
Of course. I never forgot our conversation at the bar, and it only makes sense I have the two strongest unlisters by my side. Thank you both.
Harib nods, and Peter looks almost like Whoa. He wasn't expecting you to say that, as he's like, "Whew." Nods as well as you begin to, I assume, head on. Is there any last things you would do? As you can see that the ship would give out a boom, boom, as a burst of smoke would begin to head. You see one very well decorated officer is like, "All right, everyone, get up! Brief it in 3 hours!" As the soldiers begin to rapidly get up the stairs. As would you follow?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lovely. As all of you head up. As I'm going to roll something. You would notice, Hakeem, as you climb up, seeing Crash and Alina head ahead of you, you would turn to notice Peter has stopped and is looking ahead at something.
Oh no.
Go get cold feet now, man. Better get going.
No. As you like sort of follow his eye line with your passive perception and see a face that you almost recognize as it sort of moves, as you could have sworn you just saw someone who looks a lot like Hugo
Yeah.
across the port. But he's whoever this person was, he turned and went ahead into the large building metropolis, heading deeper into Western London. As Peter goes, "Yeah, cold feet. Let's go."
Question, DM. Wasn't Hugo one of my previous? Wasn't he someone who I used to be in a team with, or am I wrong? Am I mistaken
Correct.
Hugo for someone?
As
He is, isn't it?
as you walk up the gangplank
Oh,
following
that's smart,
Peter,
man.
you would remember that Hugo, yes, he was a member of the Unlisters, and
Mhm.
he died.
Yeah, I remember.
As the gangplank would be released, you would look round, not seeing anyone now, as there would almost be like there would be a total sense of unease from both you and Peter, as both you would look at each other and sort of go, give a look of like, did we just?
I'm pretty sure that person looked near identical to Hugo.
Doppelganger, surely. That you know.
Look, we should mention it to the higher ups at some point, okay? Because as much as doppelgangers used to be a thing that we could just say, in a world where fiends exist, if
Yeah.
somebody's walking around with a face like our
Yes.
deceased friend, it's not a good idea. It's not good.
Okay.
Oh,
As Peter would immediately take his phone out, and
yeah.
as that would happen, the ship would jolt, and Crash and Lena, you'd look round to see Hakeem, and then look out as this ship, Old Dancer, would make its way out of the Western Port and begin the 3-day journey to the Bone Lands.
Oh my god.
As that is where we'll leave today's session.
Oh.
Fucking
Okay.
hell.
Okay.
Alright.
Okay. It's happening. It's actually
As the
happening.
journey to the raid has begun.
Oh god, here we go.
As, also, the briefing will be in 3 hours, which I'm very much looking forward to.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Fucking hell, man. Oh,
That was,
get
that was
real.
a crazy old session.
That was
Wow.
so juicy, man. That was
That
so
was
rich.
so good.
I need to write so
So
much
much.
stuff down in my things to keep in mind.
Yo, what the
Amazing.
fuck, man. Seeing one of my deceased friends is not what I thought would be happening. Not Hugo, mate. No. If there's a fucking fiend walking around in Hugo's body, I swear to God, that's not gonna be fun.
That's actually fucked. If
That's
the case.
fucked, mate. That's so fucked if that's the case, man. Oh fuck, man.
I'm
That's
so
gonna mess me
excited.
up. I
I'm
really hope
so
that's not the case.
excited.
No, I'm excited as fuck. This is gonna be sick. Oh my god. I was so shocked when he said, "Oh, I'll sharpen your blades for you." It was a lot of money. I gotta say, man, but Hakeem had been putting his money aside,
Yeah.
and yeah, that
It
extra
was
20
what you said to him.
seconds.
I was like, he has a bleeding heart for you, Hakeem, especially how nice you were last time. And so yeah, it was just like, he'd still charge you for it.
Of
but-
course. But he wouldn't. Yeah, I mean, I can imagine how much time that would take. I mean, sharpening them would take way longer than just adding another chain link. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, that was really nice of him. That was really, really nice of him, for sure. Yeah. This raid, these 3 days are gonna go so quick, I imagine.
Oh, they
wait,
are. Yeah. Next session. Yeah.
Question about the temporary hit points. Then, are they gonna fade before we get there? Then?
No, I said that they'll be with you in time for the raid, so you'll have those
In time
temporary
for
hit
the
points doing it. Unless
Cool.
something happens to like, it's sort of a weird determination thing. When there's a moment where I'm like, oh, that's a nice moment of bonding. Usually that involves food. I'm sort of like roll temporary hit points for the next encounter because it doesn't really make sense to be like, oh,
You
roll
have it now.
you're now going to lose them for
Yeah.
Obviously, if you were to like pick a fight, I'd be like, yeah, you're using these temporary hit points now, and you won't get them. But that didn't happen.
Nah. Never.
So, yeah, unless if something happens on this trip that is like, oh, roll temporary hit points again, we'll re-roll them, and if you roll higher, then you get them. Or if they won't stack.
Hakeem is ready. The team seems ready. We're gonna fucking smash this. We're gonna fucking smash this. I'm looking at my HP right now. With this temporary hit points, I've got a total of fucking 80 HP, bro.
I was
Insane.
Ready.
I was talking to my mate was like, because he was looking at the character cards that we use, and he was like, what the fuck? Like, how has he got 50? And I was like, bro, tough. Like,
Yeah. Upbeat.
Tough
Yeah.
beat.